Hey Natalie, good to catch you out here at No Prep Kings. What's going on?
Just watching some fast cars racing.
Yeah, so how's it been looking this weekend? Any big contenders?
There is a lot of big contenders, some very interesting races, and somebody that I think we should definitely start watching out for. I mean, we've been watching out for him for a while, but he really showed up in North Carolina, is Jeff Lutz. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but, you know, Jeff Lutz has the fastest street legal car in America. And in 2016, I think he ran like a 587 at like 250 something miles per hour. What? He's bringing back that energy to No Prep Kings and just flying down the track.
Yeah, like I didn't know that about Lutz, that he had the fastest street legal car. That's super cool. And Jeff Lutz, everybody knows him from the 405 because he is normally racing with the 405 team. But some people don't know that he's actually out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So he's a Northeast guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, their team also has been following the series for a long time. And Jeff Lutz is, you know, like you were saying, kind of a legend.
Oh, yeah.
In racing in general. So
against Kai Kelly and just took the win. I mean, and that's, you know, people in the stands. I was talking to people in the stands, and you got the Kai Kelly fans, and they're like, oh, Kai's gonna win, and then Lutz pulled up, took the win, took the money, took every name he could, and just flew down that track. Happy that, you know, he had some trouble earlier in the season, and they got the car, you know, not just in working condition, but in winning condition. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that is just amazing to see, too.
No, that's right. He did have a crash earlier this year. So a lot of times when guys are coming off of a crash, it takes them a while to get the car lined back out. So in less than a season from that to now, the winner's circle at No Prep Kings, it's incredible.
No, for sure. And there was something, this North Carolina track, I will say this is one of the first races that I've been to in a long time that there was crashes, but there was also a lot of fireballs, it wasn't just like it was a track, it was almost like some weird juju at that track. I don't even know how to explain it, but I haven't been to a race in a while where, you know, every couple of races we're shutting down to clean the track off. So I think, and there actually was on this track in North Carolina, there was a spot about I don't know if it was halfway down, but where there was like a seam, and it made actually like a little dip, and so people talked about that too. So I asked a couple racers, some of them said that it affected them. I talked to some people that said, oh, but didn't even notice it. So
Yeah. I think it depends on, you know, where their power comes in, what tune they have, and if they have a tuner that's adjusting on the fly for things like that, or if they're just using kind of a plug and play type of tune.
And also, it's probably one of the colder no prep events of the season too, which is definitely going to affect the track. So Friday night it got down I think it got down to 50. So that's definitely going to affect a no prep track as well.
That's, yeah, definitely the air. The cars will be making more power. There's maybe a little bit of the humidity that falls onto the track. It makes it a little slick. So I was really sad to see that, you know, so many cars had issues, and there were some crashes where, you know, people made it out okay, but it's just a scary thing, and it's a good thing that all these guys are running the correct safety equipment, and that the track staff has, you know, the medics and everybody on board to make sure everyone stays safe. For sure. And, you know, quick responses.
Yeah, no, the response seemed very good at this track as far as the issues that people are having. They were sending people down right away, so that was good. But I mean, snow prep drag racing, I mean, a lot, you think of it as a sport, and you think since it's on a track it's not as dangerous, but you're simulating street racing conditions on a track, so it is dangerous, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, people went out and laid it down in North Carolina, and Jeff Lutz, you know, killed it. So
took the big win. Yeah. Well, it was really nice talking with you, Natalie. Hope we can catch up with you later this week to talk a little bit more about the other racers and how they fared in North Carolina. So we'll see you next time.